Okay, we're doing things. Oh yeah, that's right. Mr. Layton, sir. Pardon, my good man. Whatever's the matter. Director has found the person responsible for Dr. Schrader's murder. A strict orders around everyone up at the hotel as soon as possible, sir. Understood. We will head there right now. Come, Luke. Let's hurry. When you say hurry, do you mean, Oh my god, Evan. Do you mean, Oh, that's Charlie. Charlie! So much bunny. Do you mean, talk to everyone and ask if they want tea? This lady wants tea? Who are you? Somebody there? I could use a little help. What's your tea flavor, madam? Layton tea minigame. Rocks your ghost matter. Lila. Lila wants root remedy. Do I have... Are you alright there, madam? Your legs are shaking. My circulation isn't so good, so I get the chills very easy. When it gets bad like this, my legs wobble so much, I feel like standing on ice. That sounds terrible! Indeed it does. Mind we offer you a little tea to help you shake that chill? Do I have root remedy? Yes! Thing's a bungee too, now I'm toasty to tips my toes. You'll have to go now? Oh, okay. Snook and Snayin. Exactly. Those are the two characters in this game. Glad to see it helped. Are you gonna be recovered now? Well, no, not exactly. I suppose the tea wasn't as effective as I had originally thought it would be. Oh no, the chills are all gone, but now I've got a cramp full of shivering. Ow, ow, ow! Hey, something moving behind your shoulder over there! I don't see anything back there. Oops, it's probably just a trick light. Tea. Things happen to a lot of people in full sets. Anywho, never you mind all that. Thanks so much for helping me out. I mean it. Oh, okay. Snook was a nuke in Oprah's butt. What? Let me see the stripper show. Why does this game hate stripper show? No one in this town ever wants to do anything with me, so I'm always all by myself. It stinks. What do you say, mister? I know a pretty good game called Solve the Puzzle. Wanna play? You forgot train kerchief last time? Do not worry, I have added it. It is on the drawing right now. A number of identical cans are hanging from a tree. All the cans here may look empty. One is actually filled with water. See if you can find it. When deducing your answer, ignore the weight of each string and stick. I'm too tired for this. Do 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 do. Boom. Bow. 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 Looking up. Looking up. Snack. Tired. Hint 1. Set each can one time. Observe how they bounce relative to each other. Is it A? Notice how the biggest stick is level, even though it's connected to the tree at a point left at the stick's center. This shows the water must be in one of the 4 cans hanging from the left side of this big stick. Is it A? Because everything is left balanced because it's A. A is the heaviest can. Yeah.
And now to test my theory. Ha! Wonderful.
Nicely done. The answer is A. The biggest stick connects to the branch at the point left to center on the stick. 4 cans hanging for each side of the big stick. However, because the string connecting the stick to the tree is left to center, the set of 4 cans on the left must be heavier than the 4 cans on the right. A, B, C, and D all hang from the left side of the big stick. However, judging by their distance in the string attaching them to the large stick, A must be the heaviest. Also, there was a hype train that just finished right now. Whoa. Bye bye. You have pleasure was gonna be too easy for you. I'm just a kid. What do you expect? I knew you hard one, so I'm gonna grow some time. Like this guy? What about this girl? You want tea? Who are you? Opal. I'd be most grateful if you brewed me a cup of good, strong tea with some dream fluff in it. Opal. Cinderflower. Do I have that one? I don't know. No. Oh, please don't trouble yourself over my predicament. In the end, I suppose it's truly an issue I simply need to sort out on my own.
Mr. Layton, so glad you could finally join us. With you here, we now have every suspect in the murder of Dr. Schrader gathered in this room. A few days ago, renowned archaeologist Dr. Andrew Schrader was found dead at his London home. The murderer is still at large, but look around you. You could very well be sitting next to the culprit. A suspect? Me? Utter nonsense. What reason could I possibly have to kill a man I don't even know? I best slow the uptake, eh? Mr. Blue, every person in this room is after the Elysium box.
Andrew Schrader? More like Andrew Dead. Got him.
That box lodged each of you to the dead man, so there's no doubt one of you here did the deed. I'm sure putting this case together has been a triumph of police work, Inspector. So, what facts have you unearthed in these last few days? Much closer now, Miss Leia. This is how we unravel mysteries of Scotland Yard.
You have my full attention, Inspector. Please, hypothesize away.
I first learned full sense through evidence obtained in the late doctor's office. According to his notes, Dr. Schrader spent quite some time in town researching the Elysium box. When I learned that he died shortly after returning home to London, everything came into focus. I believe our criminal first spotted the doctor when he was inquiring about the Elysium box here in town. By chance to obtain a coveted box, the fiend followed the doctor in London and murdered him. Aha, now that's a deduction worthy of London's finest. Went through that. Who's our man? Hold your horses, I'm getting there. Sunrise, the culprit must have been a full science before. What's more, this person must have also had the ability to travel freely between here and London. Now, as you all know, only those affiliated with the Military Express have that ability. Now all eyes turn to Mr. Blue, eh? Well, turn them back. Mr. Blue said he was in London on business today, and his alibi checked out.
But if it's not Mr. Beluga...
That's right, our mayor stands before us. And his name is Sammy Thunder.
What? You gotta be kidding, man.
I know Mr. Beluga has already turned over every stone in town to find this Elysium box. He worked like a dog and you send that treatment. So you decided to beat him to the punch and make off with the spectrum box. This is an outrage, Samuel. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm dying. I ain't framed. You're out of your gourd, man.
Now I see why the box eluded me for so long. You've been holding out on me, Samuel.
No, I haven't. I swear on my favorite little pants. Come on, Uncle. You know me. I never do anything that crazy.
You'll have plenty of time telling me your story back in London. From a cell. Now come along.
It was the conductor after all. I didn't think he had it in him, but at least we can all rest easy now. Professor, do you really think Simon could have committed such an awful crime? Well, all we have to go on is this single torn photograph recovered from the doctor's room. Oh, so that's the Elysian box. Wow, very fancy. I like the cute goat design on the top. Hey! Without the middle, it looks like a frog. How does she know it looks like a goat? Oh my. Laura. Thank you, Flora. I knew something didn't feel quite right, but thanks to you, it all's come into focus. Really? Do tell, Professor.
Oh, come on, officer, man. My only crime is rocking. And rocking ain't a crime. Yow! Let me go.
You do gotta be kidding. Sammy's a dumbass.
You come along quietly if you know what's good for you. Just a moment, Inspector Shelby.
It's been like 6 hours of gameplay since we had voice cutscenes.
I believe we've all committed a large and rather unfortunate oversight. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something right now, Layton?
Where are you going with this, Professor?
No one here has ever seen the Elysian box that we've been looking for. The one and only piece of visual evidence we possess is this torn photograph. And get to the point. The point is this, Inspector. The only person who could know what the Elysian box looks like is the suspect you're after. And it is this person who must have stolen the box in the first place.
Oh no, I have a really bad voice.
Yes, and I've got the slippery fellow right here.
Ow! Take it easy, officer.
Pipe down, you hooligan.
And watch the hair, will ya? Wow!
Professor,
Sorry to
fire
disappoint,
bad.
but he's not the culprit.
Score.
What? Stop talking in circles and get to the point, Layton. Who should be wearing the handcuffs? Isn't it obvious? If the criminal does indeed reside in our midst, he or she would be the only one of us to see the Elysian box in person, which means the culprit. Must be you there.
Oh no,
What?
Flora.
Laura! Ooh.
Inspector, look here.
Ah, a raid from Bouillon Cube. Whoa. Bringing spooky spice from the afterlife. Whoa. Anyway, we're playing Professor Layton. What game were you playing?
That's the photo I dropped. Indeed. This, for those who don't know, is a piece of evidence recovered by the inspector.
Gotta do spiel. Every good raid has a spiel. I don't have a spiel. Also playing Professor Layton. Whoa. Okay, here comes the spiel. I'm Snack. SNEAK. A trans lady that's so pretty, and I play video games for fun. I mostly do variety games. This is one of those.
It's a photo of the Elysian box, and I have every confidence that this shot depicts the real thing.
If I had a writer, they'd make a better spiel.
So, this little knick-knack here is what started the whole mess? To be honest, it's a bit outlandish for my taste. What with the bizarre frog head on it.
Aha!
I see you've put the pieces together too, Luke. Inspector, the emblem decorating the top of this box depicts not a frog, but a goat.
That's your streamer? I know, that's me. It's me. Oh, I'm also amateur voice actress. It turns out all my voices are the same, and I forget every single one of them.
A goat? Not by my eyes, it doesn't. That's just it. This photograph is missing the piece containing the goat's eyes. In its current form, the image looks like a frog to most people, as was the case with you, Inspector. Flora, dear, I believe you said the design looked like a cute goat, did you not?
She mad.
Well, that clears things up nicely. If you say you saw a goat, that must mean you've seen the real Elysian box before. Who are you really? Well played, Layton. I'm sure you're very proud of yourself for seeing through my disguise again.
How did he fit in a small girl? This is a grown man. He's gotta be like 5'6" or something, and he fits inside the height and size of like a small girl who is like 10 or 11. And Flora is a small girl for her age too.
Curse you, Layton! Curse you and that foppish hat of yours!
Don Paolo.
I beat you to the box, and given a little more time, I would have beaten you to cracking its secret. Of course, the herd's that fortune would have been mine. But that ship has sailed now.
So you're the one who had the leasing box all along.
Another brilliant deduction for Layton's apprentice. Clearly he's learned from the best. But yes, you're right, little man. I stole off that old fool while he was snoozing on the floor. The geezer probably caught a cold sleeping on the ground like that. Not that I care one iota.
Snoozing? But Dr. Schrader wouldn't sleep on the floor. Hey, listen, you've been posing Flora, then where's the real Flora?
Oh, she's probably making hay angels with the cows in the old dropstone barn I left her in. Or maybe she's just sitting there fuming because you bummers didn't even notice we switched places. I must thank you two dolts for your help. You've given me more than enough information. A jig may be up, the dance is far from over. I'm so close to lock see your lazy box, now I need merely to take this box to... Hold it right there, you scoundrel. I've got a lot of questions, and we'll answer them once I've escorted you back to London. Where do you think you're going? Got you, slipper devil. You mess him up. You have no idea just how slippery I can be.
Ew. I'm dying. Means he kidnapped a little girl? Correct. He's vacuum sealed in that disguise? I always liked the Chelmy disguise because his mustache was the shoulder blades of the Chelmy disguise. Why is he slippery? I don't know. He's a greasy man, I guess. Hold on. Okay.
Don't just stand there, the worm's getting away.
Fool, did you really think a soft-bodied flatfoot like yourself could catch me? So long, Layton.
Hey, you're gonna be slipping, I'll catch you yet.
Wait for me, Inspector. But I look at the three of them shake a leg. I didn't think they had it in them. I must say, I never once suspected Don Paolo as Evans posing as Flora, and for so long. I sure hope the real Flora's okay. We absolutely can't forget to pick her up on the way back to London. Of course we won't. But I'm sure Flora's having a grand old time playing with the cows. Nothing I can get on my head is what Dr. Don Paolo said about Dr. Schrader. The way he's talking, it sounds like he killed Dr. Schrader. But if he didn't, who did? I think you're spot on there, Luke. Something else is responsible for the doctor's death. Right now, I say Elysian Box is the key to learning what that something was. I guess we reached a dead end. Only Don Paolo hadn't run off with it. Professor, look! He left the box. Well, look at that. Don Paolo must have dropped it when he's running away from Inspector Chelmy. So this is it. the Elysian box.
At last, the box. Inside slipped the key uncovering the massive family fortune.
Beg your pardon, sir.
Miss Layton, I'm going to ask you to hand over that box now. As a son of the late Duke Herzen, I am the rightful owner of that box.
This box belongs to the Herzens?
You hard hearing, boy? Inside this box is key to the cracking secret of the Herzen fortune. Seeing as how I share the bloodline, that box should pass in my hands and no one else's.
Oh my, that does change things. I suppose we'll have to. Mr. Bluka, listen to yourself. You're no more entitled to that box than I am, or any other person in this room for that matter.
You listen here, Porter. This is none of your business. I suggest you keep your opinions to yourself.
No, I'm sorry, but I won't stand by and watch you clean that box as your own. If anyone's the rightful claim that box, it is current Duke of Full Sense himself. Besides, I heard about you. You turned your back on this town and left of your own free will. In my book, your claim to the fortune was lost the day you walked out of Full Sense.
Oh, is that so? You've got some nerve, buddy.
If what Krantz says is true, I'm afraid I can't hand this box over to you in good conscience, sir. Hey, Uncle, what do you say we give up on chasing this box? But can't we keep the stuff down low? This is exhausting.
Don't you tell me I run my affairs, Samuel. You forgot who signs your paychecks.
Whatever you want to be conducted in the first place. Plus, playing errand boy is getting old, man. It's more than a guy like me can take. Sammy Thunder wasn't born to work a 9-to-5 gig. Sammy Thunder was born to rock. Hey, world, I'm coming back on the rock train and riding to the top.
Sammy, what are you babbling on about? Come here once.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bluka, but I think I'll have to hold on to this box for the moment.
Fine, do what you want. I hope that awful box searches all of you twice over.
We found a box. Whoa. We don't care about Beluga. It seems Don Powell wasn't responsible for the doctor's death in the end. Maybe it really was Elysian Box's fault after all. Yes, it sounds like the doctor had already collapsed by the time Don Paolo arrived on the scene. Perhaps you're right, Luke. The box could very well contain a lethal element that killed the doctor. Without seeing the box's effect in action, how can we be sure? Surely you don't mean... I do, Luke. We must open the box ourselves. It's the only way. Please just hold on a moment. Kadia? Is there any way I can convince you to let me have that box? It's of vital importance. Before I do that, I need to know more first. Why is this box so important to you? Sorry, it's not for me to say. I must hold that box to somebody important. I must. Who is this person? Can't tell you anymore. But once I'm done, I'm certain this awful curse will go away forever. The curse will end and everything will be over and done with, and he'll... Whatever do you mean, dear? Help, somebody, anybody, come quick, somebody else just got taken away to Herzen Castle. The vampire that's gonna suck his blood, this could see his soul. Why had to be him? Why? He was such a Sam guy, too. What? No, that's impossible. Wait, Katie, what are you wanting to? Oh, she left in a hurry. Maybe I'll let Vampire talk to Gary. You know what you're talking about? I feel like I could only follow half what she said. As confounded as you are, Luke. But after discussion, I'm doubly sure now that this box contains a greater secret. At least open the box with a stick or something, you're gonna die. The path to understanding everything lies right before us. While potentially perilous, opening box seems to be the only course of action left to us. Understood, Professor? Good. Then let's take this to our room so we can hold the box away from prying eyes, and also die from carbon monoxide poisoning and lift the box that releases carbon monoxide. We could open it in this giant-ass room where there's plenty of airflow. But no, we need to open it in this tiny, tiny hotel room.
Finally, the Elysian box.
Indeed, Luke.
Box. I can't believe Layton's gonna die for 2 games in his series.
Hmm? Huh?
Huh? The box is empty, and we're still alive.
Then it would seem my theory was correct.
What do you mean, Professor?
I missed a puzzle! I must head back into town and do more asking around. I need to confirm my suspicions. Hold on, we missed a puzzle. I gotta go chase it down. Good evening, sir. Please forgive my outburst. That was a very professional meeting. Not at all. Your testimony was incredibly helpful. Listening to you talk, I got the impression you were well versed in the Herzen family's history. I suppose you could say that. When he was still alive, Duke Herzen often favored our fine hotel for his patronage. I have very warm memories of his kindness towards me, even when I was just a little bellhop. Back when the Duke was still with us, the whole full sense buzz of energy and activity. Once the mining stopped and Duke passed on, our town turned into quite a gloomy place. After his passing, who stepped in to take his place? Did he have any children? As you call, Mr. Beluga's brother stepped up to take the Duke's place. Actually, I know of the situation, though I've heard a current Duke is quite young. I've done vampire rumors, I'm sure you heard, and you know everything I do. Wow. Anyway, now that Flora's gone, we can get her picture. That was a lot of voices to do with a gravelous niche. Hurts my throat a lot.
And now to test my theory. Huh.
Can't
Wonderful.
forgore even one puzzle. It's true. If I forgore one puzzle, I won't get the golden Layton on my save screen.
Let's see if this works. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Felt that too? You took a tea break and that helped? A tea break from all the voices? Yeah, there's a lot of gravelly voices in that scene. Because there's Don Powell, there's Chalmy, and then there's Beluga. Hopefully Don Powell's gone. Again. Oh, there's one bottle there instead of two.
This should do the trick. Huh. Wonderful.
Where's the puzzle hidden? Tell me. In the mirror. Oh, don't. Stop. Stop. I don't want to play again. There it is. This puzzle's trying to hide from me when I found it. Three houses face a single common field. The head of these three houses, A, B, and C, decides to work together to seed the field. Unfortunately, C injured himself right before work starts, so A and B do all the work together. Seed the entire field, A works 5 days, and B works 4. Feeling guilty, C decides to pay A and B for doing his part of the job. To thank them, C pays them a total of 9 coins, divided up according to how much work each person did. Can you figure out how many coins A and B received? Wouldn't it be 4 and 5 because they do the same amount of work? It just takes A longer. Hold on. I want golden Layton, so I don't want to get any puzzles answer wrong. Hint 1. 17th thing they answered is the page man coin for each day worked. There's only a total of 5 coins for A and 4 coins for B. And that wouldn't be much of a puzzle, would it? Remember, the original agreement was that each man would do an equal share work. My name's the gentleman's bet. Because one gentleman. In considering your answer, don't factor in the days A and B were supposed to work according to the original agreement. Oh, okay. So it takes 9 days for them to do the entire field. So if they have an equal amount of time... So they would take each... If it was all 3 of them working equally, they would take 3 days to do it, but it would take like 9 days. So it took one person 3 days to do their portion, 3 days to do another portion, and then so one person worked 1 day, the other person worked 2 days. Not this puzzle? Okay, third hint. The coin should be distributed based on the number of days each person worked to cover the 3 days C was supposed to have worked. A did 2 days, B did 1. Is it 6-3? Yes. What a stupid question. Stupid puzzle. A received 6, B got 3. Here, I'm gonna make it a safe state, so
And now to test my theory.
fine.
A true gentleman.
I'm
leaves
allergic
no
to
puzzle
field
unsolved.
work. I would take a tea break. Besides, I don't have tea, and I'm 30 minutes into recording. Smart. A received 6 coins, and B got 3. You might have been tempted to answer 5 and 4 coins respectively, but as shown above, that isn't quite correct. Because A and B both had to work 3 days to finish their own shares of the work, seeing how C wanted to pay A and B for the work that they did for him, he had to base his payment on the 2 days of work A did, the 1 day of work B did. Therefore, A should receive twice the B pay B did. I did much better than you? I'm also not spending my hint coins. Because I'm pretty sure that marks it as a silver Layton or a colored Layton in the puzzle menu instead of gold. 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 7. It's so simple, teacher. It's 6, 7. That was more work than I thought it'd be. Oof. Shut up, Luke. No one cares. Are you going for a perfect or something? Yeah, I'm trying to do all the puzzles. And I read somewhere that you have to get like a perfect or something to unlock the secret puzzles at the end. On my playthrough of Curious Village, I missed 1 puzzle, but apparently still counted Curious Village. Smart mating dudes, you're the only reason I got that bogus charge. Hey, thanks, I post up strings, music, and curator, got both place up for you. Not much, but maybe you'll find some righteous info there if you help with your case. Make sure you check it out. Thanks, Sammy. It got pretty hairy back there for a little bit, didn't it? Some got over discovering that Mr. Bluka is actually part of Hearst's family. Yeah, my uncle never really told me much about it at all. I just think it's some kind of blow with his dad, the Duke, and sadly for good. Did talk a lot about his brother he left behind, though. It's a real special spot for the guy. It looks like that gnarly vampires were on that castle. Hate to say it, but I doubt anyone survived that wicked scary monster moving in. We got a key. We got a key. Sammy's great. This is the one of the original 3 I've never played, so all this is new. All around town, people are falling ill to a disease that has no name. Some of the common folk have been saying that our town has fallen under a curse. As the only son remaining watch over Full Sense, we can't even think of leaving. The thought would be just more disturbing were it not for her. As long as she's by my side, I have the strength to stay and protect this town. Dying. We're good.
Oh, over here.
Thank Hamster. Thank you, Hamster. You love Hamster. Do you have a puzzle? Yes. Who has glamour games? Those are the 3 G's you need to know for your Full Sense. I giving you a taste of glitz glam, which I was about giving this game a whirl. I forgot my voice already. It's been like 5 minutes. I missed Disappearing Act 2. These are getting pretty tough. You can move any ball on the board below as long as it satisfies the following conditions. To move, jump your select ball. Yeah, I've already. Shut up. Enough rules, try for yourself. What did you name Hamster? Boo? That is an interesting question. Hamtaro? That's pretty good too. No, going back. Damn. Hamtaro is a hamster? Yes? Damn. I'll leave before spoilers. Have fun though. Okay, bye bye. Now I'm losing the little guide. Ow. on. Oh.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Good job. This game's not played on 2 different types of boards, English and French. Puzzles you just played use an English style board. Whoa. I was thinking you need to list a few more tries. Beat me, but I got to show me. Hamster! Hamster toy! Nope. Not T. We must max out a hamster. Where does this box go? Goes right there. Hamster Maxie.
Around here? Don't hold out on me.
Hamster must mog tell me. Look him go. He's so fast. Oh man, one away from my record. I need another 2 things till Hamster can win to 65.
Oh, over here.
Hamster! Where? There it is, Thing Hamster! Anything new with the train? No. Nothing new at the train. Okay. Look out. Any puzzles for me? Yeah, shut up. Every day Charlie rooting for a hamster to win. Damn, none of these people have puzzles for me? Everyone's so mean to me. Want to try #1 rated puzzle here in full sense? I'd be glad to, sir. There it is. There's #2. Here's a different configuration for you to try it. So last time you can move any ball on the board for all as long. It says it's long conditions. Alright, get hopping.
And now
Anyway, I've looked that one up. I just know that one by heart.
Huh. Wonderful.
From playing Pegged so many years ago. You got it. Peg Solitaire is a puzzle of a long history. It's how it first became popular no later than the 17th century. Hey, you're pretty good at this. I don't want to see that town wasted, so listen. I heard talk that vampire living in a person's castle attacks today when it gets close. That's a word from a bunch of people just barely skid castled their lives. Snack Peggy Master, don't say that. Pretty wild stuff, ain't it? That's why everyone time gets so creeped out when we talk about the forest. Yep, but here's the thing. So everyone's scared pantsless of the Mirror Mansion place, right? But funny enough, I don't know a single person who hasn't made it back from there in one piece. Sure, they're all scared and pants free, but they're all no worse to wear. They're naked. They got their bits all hanging out. That's why they all go to the strip club afterwards. That is odd. So what do you think is going on there, mister? Your guess is good as mine, kid. Everyone's saying it's scared by skin their teeth, but I don't know about all that. New hamster toy! Ah! New hamster toy goes right there.
Whoa!
Go,
My
hamster,
spare
go!
tire is gone.
Now. He broke his record! Hamster the best! $47.
Look at me.
Wow.
I'm fit and sassy. Woohoo!
Win.rar as hamster. He's fit and sassy. Wahoo. Actually, my work on Magic on the Grail again? I've been creating the magic faster now more than ever. Fortunately, just like before, I can't even get two of them to cook up the same size. Maybe you need to use some, like, pancake forms, lady. This is easy. What a dumb lady. So many pancakes, not enough time.
And now to test my theory. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Yummy! Did you know you can solve this puzzle and fuse 31 moves? Shut up! I did my best. Wonderful, I've never seen anyone who could handle pancakes such as a touch. Once I try stacking like that, they'd be buried in my own pancakes right now. Thanks.
couple of girls a few years back. Yeah.
What a weird room. Oh, it's better Luke. It's Duke. New puzzle. Look at you two running around town like a dog chasing its tail. Actually, you remind me of a fabulous puzzle I know about dogs. Listen up. Dog? Doggies? A girl takes her dog out. At first, she carries her dog for 10 seconds. But then her dad steps out. At this point, the dog sets her dog down and keeps walking. The dog immediately runs over to the dad, and upon reaching him, he turns around and runs back to the girl. The dog keeps doing this until the dad catches up with the girl. The dog runs at 5 feet per second. The dad walks at 2 feet per second. And the girl walks at 1 foot per second. How far does the dog run by the time the dad catches up to his daughter? I am not doing that. The answer is difficult. So, according to the thing, it's 50. Do I understand
This
it?
should do the trick.
No.
And there we have it.
Perfect. The dog will run 50 feet in total. According to the puzzle, the dog runs for the entire time, making sure the father catches up with his daughter. Since the daughter has a 10-foot head start, and her dad gains on her at a rate of 1 foot per second, he'll catch up in 10 seconds. Dog is running at a rate of 5 feet per second, so the answer must be 50 feet. That's stupid. Oh, nice work, you two. You guys run like dogs. We got it going on upstairs too, don't you? You both love running around so much, I won't stop you. Besides, it's fun to watch. More tea! More tea! This is the last tea! I think. We have been set free by the tea. Okay. This one. That one. And that one. Layton versus right, the last tea. That wasn't 6 or 7. Okay. Next. This one. That one. And this one. Yeah, so. Next one is this one, that one, and this one. Okay, and the very last T. Nope. Okay, do we get them all? We got all the T's. Now we can run around town and try and serve everyone tea.
I can tell by looking at you, you want to chat with me something. Before we do that, let's take care of a little business first.
T, I hardly know ye. Son of a bitch! You know the drill by now. You can move any ball on the board below as long as it's have its ball conditions. Hey, enough rules. Try yourself. Son of a bitch! Peg solitaire. Gotta peg some solitaire right now. I think I tried peg solitaire boards as a kid. This is similar to the game that they have at Cracker Barrel. Oh, did the same thing again. Nope. Damn, down to 2. What is this one? 104. Can you fill in every hole? Not enough peg. That's the point. Oop.
Consider this puzzle solved.
The 2 board and they different size, so try to put one
Huh,
pin from one board onto
wonderful.
another. Nice. The only condition for solving these puzzles is eliminate all but one ball from the board. The true solution to these puzzles requires you to finish the ball position in the center space. Perhaps it'll provide some incentive for you to revisit a few of these peg solitaire puzzles. I do not want to do that.
Good work, fellows. Here, full sense there aren't too many people or things to do.
You're gonna do people?
So folks tend to fixate on their hobbies. After all, hobbying sure beats sitting around staring at the wall.
Sure does. Anyway, we're gonna go get that puzzle we missed. Where's my extra puzzle stripper? Oh. I wanna go to stripper club. Jars and cans 1. A long line of jars and cans sit on the counter. Your jobs are usually these items that both jars and cans are grouped to items of the same type. However, in doing so, you must always move 2 containers at once. Move items around by touching the red icon between 2 containers and dragging the select pair items around with your stylus. I want strippers to have clubs. Give all strippers Shaylee. What? Oh, okay, I get it.
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
Well done. You can solve this puzzle and fuse 4 moves. How many moves did it take you? Not 4. Okay, next time we'll be starting out I guess we have like 2 places left and then we'll one place left. Shaylee can handle thwack more than yet. Is that an Irish word? I don't care for the Irish. As in their words, not the people. Their words confuse me. I love the people. You know how many Irish people I know? Like 0. But there's like RT Game. I'm pretty sure he's Irish. He's pretty cool. You know what else is from Ireland? The Titanic. The Titanic was built in Ireland. Or was it? Was it built in Belfast? Or did it launch from somewhere else? I don't remember. Charlie's Irish weeaboo? An Iraboo? New puzzle. That's quite a fountain they have here. Sure is. Actually reminds me of a really great puzzle about a fountain. Should I tell you? No, shut up, Luke! Fountain shown below has unusual ability to indicate the age of those who draw near it. For example, if a 5-year-old child were to approach, the fountain will fire off water from A, B, C, D, and E in that order. For age 15, the middle spout would fire, and then following spouts A through E. For someone aged 30, the middle spout will fire off 3 times. Given the fountain's method of indicating age, there's only one utterly useless spout in the fountain. Circle the spout. Is it J? Ireboot is something a little different. I forgot about that. Aren't they still active? Yeah. So it starts with A. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And J is not used.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no
It could be
puzzle
used if someone
unsolved.
hits 100. Or they could use it as like a month mark. Sort of, not really, depending on you ask. Good catch. The spout mark J is pretty much useless. Since A through I mark numbers 1 through 9, and the spout in the middle indicates number 10, spout J will never be used. The way you tear through puzzles never fails to amaze me. Is this chess guy?
Name's Gregorio. I love cheese.
Hold on.
I love chess, like mice like fancy trees. Because all this little chess puzzle set up, I'll tell you what I know about full sets.
That sounds fair. Show me what you got. My name is Car Crash Accidenti. Shit. Kinda led myself into a corner there. Damn. Thought that would work. My name is Fendi Bender. I don't know what that one means. Oh, Bender Fender. Bender. Eh. Don't open scanner right now. I was pretty close.
This should do the trick. Ha! Wonderful.
Well done. Wow, thanks. Just a well done.
Sharp thinking, sonny boy, real sharp. Now what I was gonna say, I love cheese. Oh yes, the Hersons. Way back then, birds and cows used to guard the hospital. We used to wear an onion by the belt. It's a style at the time. They strokes with their balls there. Now though, no one will go near the place. Gosh, boy's got a vampire living in it. He's got some bees. He'll ask you for, when you give him a quarter, he'll give you some nickels with bees on them. But I won't care for things go back to the way they were. And when the bees buy you, they make your bottom big.
That was stupid. Oh, this wretched life of mine. The girl I loved and to whom I was betrothed has abandoned me and fled full sense. Did all that awful talk of curses scare her off? Or did she truly leave me to be with someone else she loves? Either way, her betrayal cuts me to the core. I trusted her, and now I'm lost. Where do I go from here? What's left for me? Doop. Anyway, we're gonna stay right here. Next time, we're gonna explore the museum.